To some of us, The Purge is a movie, a nightmare, our worst nightmare, extremely frightening idea. However, in some places, The Purge is a reality. Places like Detroit, who on Halloween have something called Devil's Night. And if you watch BMF, you're probably familiar with it now if you weren't before. I wasn't even fully familiar with it before. There are places that in real life are experiencing the purge. There are places such as Memphis, Tennessee, where they can't even get the police to come to certain areas because they are too afraid and underpaid. There are police that don't even go to Southside Chicago. They too scared. So there really is no policing going on in a lot of these areas. And it really is like a purge. When I used to live in Camden, New Jersey, 1275 Jackson Street, Pollock, people would try to break into my house. There was really no security system. It was extremely dangerous. I was watching people literally dying in the streets from overdoses. There were shootings on my block every day. There's literally like a whole block of abandoned houses. It's like Baltimore, North Philly, Detroit, places in Atlanta, even Rosebud, South Dakota, which is a Native American reservation. It's supposed to be helping the natives, but there's tons of places that are literally experiencing third world conditions in this country that don't even have clean water, that literally can't afford to survive. People are literally working their lives away and they're not seeing any of that money. It's all going to bills, what is the difference between that and slavery? What is the difference between the slave master telling the slaves that they're lazy and they need to work harder to achieve something? What's the difference between that and our government and the elites who are actually pretty mediocre? But the rich of our country telling us, oh, we need to work harder and we could become billionaires just like them. We're just lazy. We're just not working hard enough. And if we don't even see any of our money, what kind of freedom do we have? We're literally spending it all to give it right back to massa. So what's the difference? And then everybody gets high and drunk. What real freedoms do we have when we're basically chained to the dollar? We can't even save our money. It's really the Hunger Games. It's really the Purge. It's really crazy.